Hey, what is happening, guys? LeBron Games here, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. In the last video, we killed the Hellkite Dragon and fought our way up to the Undead Parish, which is exactly where we're going to be going back to. But first, I'm going to use one of my humanities and become human. And we're going to be taking the elevator back up to the church. Luckily we rested at Firelink, which gave us 10 flasks. Yeah, I hate the character creator in the first one. Like, no matter what, the characters just come out looking goofy. So, the big boy that was over here, the Tower Knight, doesn't respawn. We gotta go deal with the Channeler up there. As I mentioned, you know, that pathway down there leads to Andre and the Forest, as well as Sen's Fortress. We got another Balder Knight right here. Oh, come on, you bitch. Now, luckily, our weapon does vertical strikes, so it's pretty good in tight corridors like this. Now, this is why the Channeler is a bitch, because you can kind of see him through that window there. Yeah, there he is. There's also a bunch of hollows in the room there with him, but we have a pretty cheap method of dealing with them. Something I forgot to show off. This was the Drake sword that we picked up. Requires 16 strength, 10 dex, but as I mentioned, it doesn't scale with any of your stats. It just does a flat 200 damage. You can level it up using a different type of upgrade material. You use dragon scales for all the dragon weapons here. It just behaves like a regular straight sword though. Definitely like a pretty good weapon at the early game. But the reason why we want to get it is because it makes this next part like really easy. So what we want to do is we want to trigger all the hollows, and then it has a unique two-handed attack that does that. Oh shit, I didn't think Mr. Channeler. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. See, it does that cool like ground slam which like clears mobs. Fuck. Well, we got the Channeler. Yeah, the reason why the Channelers suck is because they do that buff to enemies, which gives them more health. They do more damage. Like, the Channelers are just a pain in the ass, like, altogether. But we clean them out pretty easily. Oh, motherfucker. While we were down at Firelink, I forgot to upgrade our flasks. Sorry guys, gotta do a little backtracking. God damn it. It's okay though. We're about to get our flask. up to a whopping +2, which is great for the beginning of the game. So we want to reinforce our flasks. Now, just like with other soul items, you can use the Firekeeper souls to just get like a grip of souls right off the bat, but I mean, it's such a waste though. Like, you're so much better off. Oh, wrong way. You're so much better off using them at the Firekeeper and getting your flask leveled up. I've got 9 flasks. That's okay for the boss we're about to go do. The boss we're about to fight are the Bell Gargoyles. And with our fucking Black Knight sword, like, oh, it's gonna be a piece of cake. Plus, we didn't rest, so all these enemies... What? Oh yeah, we did enter a new area, though. What'd you drop? Titanite shard, sure. You know what, just cause... Now, the Channeler doesn't respawn, but all these annoying little fucks do. Oh, come on. See, and using that Drake Sword's ability, like, you know, makes these guys a piece of cake. But we did okay right there. Let's see here. There's a soul item out here, I believe. Yep. There's the tower. Well, not tower, the ladder that leads us up to the boss. Got another Baldernite up here. Ow. Oh, shit. Did he just fucking get me? He sure did. Holy shit. Alright. I forgot about their little fucking parry that they can do. Yeah, that's what just happened there. When they raise their sword like that, don't hit them, because yeah, they'll parry you and do exactly what he just did to me. It's alright. Luckily, our shit isn't too far. And not that hard to get to. The buckler. I would just run past all these fuckers, but I mean, there's a lot of them in here. Ow. Ow. Is that all of them? I think so. We're gonna heal just to be safe. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't really care so much about the souls, it's the humanity I don't want to lose. There is a corpse in a barrel up here, which has another soul item. Oh. Humanity. My bad, I thought it was a soul. We can break down this door. Come up these stairs here. And here we have Lautrec.
Could you help me? As you can see, I am so without remorse.
We use the mystery key.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I have just been freed. Allow me some time. I am free. Now, I can get back to work. I am freed.
Okay. So, I'm going to just go ahead and spoil it. Freeing Lautrec can be both a good and a bad thing. It is a bad thing because what's going to happen is if you ring the second bell of awakening, Lautrec is going to kill the Firekeeper back down here at Firelink Shrine. And that is very bad because once the Firekeeper is absent, the bonfire no longer works. So you won't be able to rest here at Firelink, no leveling up, no nothing. So what we're going to do is we are going to kill Lautrec. In order to do that, all we do is come down here, rest at our bonfire, and he should be already, yep, see, there he is, sitting there just watching her. Now, there is a cheap way to do this, and I'm gonna go for it. First, we're gonna talk to him.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
Gives us a sunlight medal.
I'm grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
See, and he's just got like a sinister laugh and everything. Like, he's just a dick.
My lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it? Our futures are murky.
Yeah, that's the end of his dialogue. So, yeah, the cheap method to killing him is, with him positioned right here, we could just kick him off the edge there. Yeah, I might have to do two. He'll die, get 1,000 souls, and then what we do is we quit our game. And where he was sitting, we'll find something very useful. 5 humanities and the Ring of Favor and Protection, otherwise known as the FAP Ring. And we are going to throw that bad boy on. What it does is boosts our HP, stamina, and our equip load, but it breaks when removed. So if you're going to equip this ring, be sure you want it, because otherwise, you know, you take it off, it breaks. So think of this now as your permanent ring if you're going to use it, which literally only gives us one other ring slot, but that's okay. Look at the amount of health it just increased for us. Like, that's a pretty good chunk. But now our Firekeeper is safe. Now, if Lautrec does kill your Firekeeper, there is a way you can get her soul back, but you do it a little bit later in the game, and you basically have to like invade Lautrec's world and kill him to get her soul back, and it's a whole pain in the ass. So easy way is to just kill Lautrec right there. Now with our fucking Black Knight sword, we probably could have taken him on and made him a bitch, but why go through all that when we can just kick him off the edge and make things easy? Now, on the other hand, if you kill Lautrec the other way, by like invading his world and everything, you can get his armor, and you'll get the Fap Ring then. Another Titanite shard. But, I mean, yeah, that's the only plus side to doing it the other way, is getting his armor. Ow. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. And back up that way, there's nothing else, so now it's time to go fight the boss, the Bell Gargoyles. And the reason why I wanted to be human before the fight is because we can summon our homie Solaire. And he's going to help us out with this. And unfortunately, that is the only way that that summoning NPCs work, is you have to be in human form. You can't do it while hollow. Make sure Solaire comes through too. Walk across the roof here. Alright, here's the Bell Gargoyle. Now, first thing you want to do in this fight, if you can, is you want to get behind him. Damn it. And you want to cut off his tail. And we got it. And yeah, once he gets down to 50% health, a second one will spawn. And we just got the helmet. Let's see, with our Black Knight sword. Ugh. Nice! We got the helmet and the halberd. Yeah, Solaire will disappear once the boss is dead, and he gives you sunlight metal. And we just got us a good 10,000 souls. Fucking alright. Where's the ladder? Here we go. And we gotta climb up this long fucking ladder. And by long, I mean it's pretty long. I guess not that bad. It just sucks because you can't climb up faster, like, you know, Elden Ring and shit. Climb up this second ladder. And here is the first Bell of Awakening. That castle there in the distance, kind of next to us, that is Sen's Fortress. And we will be going there, Not too long from now. And once we get down to the bottom here, there will be an NPC waiting for us. This is Oswald.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem. Ah, thou art a friend. Thee, oh, cometh thou to confess? Evil sin,
Okay. So, first we can learn his gesture. And Oswald does a couple of interesting things, as well as has some interesting items for sale. You can request absolution from him, which is, say you accidentally like hit an NPC and you piss them off, and they won't, you know, stop attacking you. You can come here to Oswald to request absolution, and the NPC will basically forgive you. You can also abandon your covenant from him, and he's got some interesting items. He sells purging stones, which are really good. It's the only item in the game that gets rid of curse, which, you know, curse fucking sucks. We'll get into that here pretty soon. Indictment is report invaders, which is just, that's if you want to be a bitch and report someone for kicking your ass. The Book of the Guilty is just a book that shows you all the players who have been, you know, tattled on. He has a miracle, Karmic Justice. He has the Velka's Talisman, which is, if I remember correctly, yeah, this is the only talisman in the game that scales off of intelligence instead of faith. All the other talismans scale off of faith. And then he's got some good rings. He's got the Blood Bite ring and the Poison Bite ring, which Blood Bite increases your bleeding resistance and Poison increases your poison resistance. And then he sells a Ring of Sacrifice. Actually, I think he sells infinite Rings of Sacrifice, so you can keep buying them from him for 5,000 souls apiece. So yeah.
thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Yeah, weird dude. Anyway. Moving on. So now that we got the first Bell of Awakening rung, we are going to start making our way down below to the second Bell of Awakening. But first, what we're going to do is we are going to hop back down to Firelink Shrine real quick. I could have used a different bonfire, but oh well, fuck it. We're gonna level up real quick. I think I'm gonna pump some more points into strength so we can use that Black Knight Greatsword. I think we have enough for like 3 levels. Yep, exactly enough for 3. How much do we need for our next one? About 5,000? Okay, not bad. Plus our vitality's at 19, and we just picked up the FAP ring, so we're doing alright. Now we only need 9 levels to go to start using that fucking great sword. Now, we could deal with all those Balder Knights, but we're gonna go this way, actually. Run up here. We're gonna sneak up on this one. Oh, 509. That's a monster critical. Get this bitch just 'cause. That's what you get for poking me. Come down this way. Well, sneak up on him too, just 'cause we can. Drop anything? Titanite, awesome. Now, the Titanite shards are kind of irrelevant to us right now because we're not using like a regular weapon. Now what we can do here is we can roll off and get right down here next to these guys. Ow! Fuck. Oh shit. Oh yeah, and the boar doesn't respawn either. What'd you drop? Another long sword. Oh shit, yeah, Mr. Spear guy. Sneak up on this guy too. Ah. Didn't get the critical, but oh well. Alright. Now, without the dragon, we gotta fight all these guys, so easiest way to do it is just sneak up on one of these archers. I'll try to. Ow. Nice. Staggered him. And just run out here, get these bitches. I think I could sneak up on this one here. There we go. And before we head into the lower undead burg, which is through that door right there, we're gonna backtrack just a little bit and we're gonna go fight that mini boss that I had mentioned before fighting the Taurus demon right up here. This boss that we're going after next is Havel the Rock. Now, Havel can be a pain if you don't know what you're doing, but if you do know what you're doing, Havel can be a bitch. And with our nice fucking Black Knight sword here, we're gonna make him a bitch. And with him, it's the same fucking strategy as the, now you can only open this door with the master key. Otherwise, you have to go the long way. But yeah, with him, it's the same strategy as the Black Knights. Just basically circle his one side and just fish for backstabs. Now, you could parry him if your parrying timing's good. But, you know, since I'm doing a no shield run, parrying is out of the question. Now, if you look at him, that fucking mace he has is literally a dragon tooth. So, that thing hits like a truck. But damn, so do we. Like, we just hit him for 400 almost on that backstab. Here, come away from that staircase. Come on. Come out in the open. Come on. And yeah, like, his armor is thick. Thickest in the game, I believe. But, yeah, just keep circling around him. Avoid that fucking mace. And he's done. From him, you get 3,000 souls and Havel's ring. Now, Havel's ring is nice, especially at the beginning of the game. All it does is boost your maximum equip load, but it boosts it by a lot. Like, let's see what we're at right now. We are at 62.4 is our max. Let's go ahead and throw it on. Now our max is 93.6. We should... Nope, still doing the medium roll, but that's okay. But yeah, if you don't have the master key, you have to come this way, which this is the Darkroot Garden. Or, well, this is the basin, but it's part of the Darkroot Garden. Yeah, this is the long way. And you saw where he was standing. Like, he's standing, like, literally right here on this side of the door. So once you open it, he just hits you with that fucking mace, and, ugh, you are done. Anyway. Yeah, Havel's out of the way. We got his ring. Now, we gotta go back up all the stairs. God damn it. We can ignore the archers. If you just keep running, they won't hit you. You know what? I think before we do the lower undead burg, maybe we can go do the forest a little bit. So we'll head that way. No, the guy's under us. I was like, who the hell's after me? Plus, it'll give me a chance to introduce Andre. There's a bonfire here. We're gonna go ahead and light it and rest. I'll probably kindle this one at some point too, just because going out that way is Sen's Fortress, which is a bitch and a half. Hey, we have enough for a level. Let's throw it into strength there. And here is Andre.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
And just like with Rickert, he can, you know, ascend your weapons once they're up to +5. We're going to learn his gesture. He sells regular Titanite shards. He also sells the weapon and armor smith box so that you can level up your armor and weapons at bonfires. He also sells, you know, a few weapons as well as the standard arrows and everything. He also sells this Crest of Artorias, which we will need later on, but we don't have to get it right now. Plus, it costs, you know, 20,000 souls. But
I'll be seeing. Be careful.
Yeah. I think in the next video we're going to be going down that way and heading into the forest, because with Havel's ring we can actually equip like a better set of armor which can be found down in the forest, and I think we're going to do that in the next video. So if you guys like the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also feel free to leave any comments. Once again, I'm LeBron Games, and I'll see you guys next time.